Okay, good afternoon, sir. I'm happy to have you on board. Welcome to Transforming Life Consult, where I talk to parents, talk to teenagers and teachers also concerning what happens to children and teenagers more. So today I have somebody here who will be talking to us about what happens in school about concerning further maths and maths. So sir, please introduce yourself.
Good afternoon. Thank you for having me here. So my name is Mr. Ojo. Mr. Ojo, that's my name. So I laugh from the reality between I and the students. I just prefer to call me Ojo. That's my nickname. So it's based on the subject I'm taking. I'm ready to be free. So,
Thank you. So we're in a school setting right now, so sorry for the background noise. Hear me? Okay, Mr. Ojo, what made you go into teaching maths and further maths?
actually, I say teaching as fun. When I say fun, is what I like to do. And as we were growing up, we attended schools, primary, secondary, and most of us attended public schools. We see that we can make some changes. We can impact positively. So don't let them say the way they taught mathematics in the olden days, or let me say in the past, compared to this present one. So there is a bit different, yes. So those are the things that boost me, that makes me like, okay, and we have to go into this particular subject.
Oh, thank you. So, this question is that from your experience in teaching further maths and maths, what do you think are the reasons for the difficulties students are having concerning these subjects?
Well, thank you very much. Yes, there are a lot of reasons why students are finding mathematics and further maths difficult. And I won't see it as a problem, I will see it as the bread from the root. Because if you look at it, our parents, the school they went to, when they say mathematics teacher then, they usually see them as small god. They fear them based on the way they dress, the way they talk. I mean, their harsh tone, even doing sometimes in mathematics department, if any teacher wants to flog, they say go and call somebody from them. That person they are going to call is mathematics teacher, because they see them as somebody that is somehow harsh, wicked. That phobia in our parents, they transfer it to their children as well. They now see mathematics as one very tough and difficult subject that they can't understand. And one thing is your mindset. When you believe in yourself that you can do this, I'm telling you, it will be like magic. It's just like you're just doing it free of charge without any obstacle. But in a situation where they've injected something in you that, no, mathematics, very difficult. You now see further math, that one, you cannot know it at all. That thing sink into students' brain. So they now have that phobia for mathematics. Another thing is teachers too. If you want to teach that particular subject, you don't have to be harsh. You have to dress properly. You have to look neat. Let the students see you as a role model. When they like you, when they see your appearance, at least they want to learn whatever you want to pass into them. Not like you hold cane with right hand, you hold another one with left hand, your hair is bushy. I want to teach you this. Your appearance alone is enough to scare them away. So we shouldn't let this subject go into a state. Don't let us see it as, don't let us send students away from it. The way you appear will determine if the students will learn whatever you want to do to them.
Okay, thank you for what you just said. So what you said, how can teachers help students who are having negative beliefs for these are phobias that they have? How can they help them to overcome this and able to become better and assimilate or understand maths and further maths?
Thank you very much. Like I said earlier, one thing about mathematics is you teachers you must have passion for it. That's the first thing. Anything you don't have passion for, you don't see the reason why you want to be successful in it. You have to have passion for it. Two, every teacher has to prepare themselves before you enter the class. Fine, you know this particular topic very well. Have you gone through it back? Have you think of different ways in which you can pass these things into the student and they will understand? Because for example, like me now, I'm taking science class, I'm taking commercial, and I'm taking arts. But I'm using different methods to teach each and every one of the classes I enter. Because when I'm going to teach what I mean, a science class, it will be totally different from the way I'm going to teach art class. Why? Because when you look at science class, they are free with a lot of calculations in chemistry, in physics. And when you look at art, it's only mathematics. That's the only calculations that we have. So you cannot compare the rate in which I'm going to speed, I'm going to explain when I'm taking science class compared to art class. So that's based on the teachers. You have to go through what you want. You have to get yourself prepared. And parents who has a lot of things to do there. Because like I said earlier, the mindset of the parents, what they've injected into their children at times affects. Let them realize you can do it. Though in my own time or in our own time, maybe due to the type of teachers we have there, so we find it difficult, we don't want to hear it at all. We are not interested. But if we encourage our students, we encourage our children that you can do this, you can learn it, and we know it, then it will go a long way. Another thing is, most of our parents, they don't know their children's problem. They don't check their notes. They don't see the areas they are finding it difficult. Just say, go to school, come back home. Even some, from year 1 to year 6, they didn't see their report card to find out, okay, what is the problem? So look at this now. Parents has their own to do, and teachers too have. We have a lot to do when it comes to it.
So the parents have their own part, so their own get feel like they cannot do it. So they should encourage them at home. While teachers in their own part,
Yes. Teacher has the majority part.
Yes, to be a model.
Yes, so then let them have the passion that, wow, I love this way teacher talks. I love the way he's imparting it. I love the way he's teaching it. When they ask you questions, at least you are happy to answer them, not insulting or ignoring them when they're asking questions. Be friend with them. Let them be free to come and ask you questions. So, with that, I believe we have more interest.
Okay, so how can teachers also engage their students in the classroom to enhance learning?
Yes, like I said, learning methodologies, we have different methodologies. And as a mathematician, I say the best methodology for mathematics are student-centered. We have teacher-centered, we have group discussion, we have projects, we have a lot. I usually tell people, if there's no way you want to teach mathematics, and it will be teacher-centered. Because as you are teaching, you are asking the student questions, and as you're asking them questions, they are replying you. Even what you know yourself. For example, I said to the student, I know it's 4, but I want students to reply me. So as they are replying me, it means that they are along with me. Whatever I'm saying, they are inside the class. Do you understand? So they are learning with you. So when you are asking them questions, that's why I said mathematics class cannot be silent as graveyard. It's not possible. Because as I'm writing, they are asking me questions. As I'm explaining, I'm asking them and they are reciprocating back. So that is why I said methodology in mathematics will be student-centered. Student will do majority of it. I think I can write a question on the board and call them to come and teach. Not to do it. Teach and explain. Let others know. Let others hear you, whatever you are going to pass through them. So, and from that, they learn. Because when you see this learning, at times students may find it difficult or a bit reluctant to ask questions in the class. But when they see their classmates on the board explaining something, they will have that passion. They will be free to ask.
So what you're saying is that for you, what you do is to make them to engage. So you bring them to the board, you explain the fault, you now call them to come and explain, to come and
solve.
Yeah. So in that way, I think it's very good also if you can have this going on in school, where teachers can call so that you cannot the ones who are weak and
Exactly.
work with them and know how to help them. Especially those that are having negative beliefs that they can't do this, So how can now these teachers, those ones that have this negative belief, these weak ones, how can teachers now come to their rescue, knowing those, who are, well, maybe they have negative beliefs already, but how can teachers, help them?
Thank you very much. Yes, that's a very good question. One thing is every teacher should know their students.
Okay.
Every student in your technical board, you should know the capability of every student and their problems. You don't just go to the class, teach and go. No. Evaluate your students. And evaluate shouldn't be give them classwork or give them assignments. Evaluate them orally. I gave oral evaluations to this, even as it's mathematics. Huh? So evaluate them in the class. And students are so funny. When you want to evaluate them, you want to evaluate in terms of maybe just giving them classwork. Okay, give them classwork. Okay, and when they finish it, get them to submit. Some are ready to copy each other. They're ready to dump somebody's work and submit to you. But move around. Check whatever you are doing. Hold your red pen. Check. Okay, anywhere that there is a mistake, try to correct. Not shouting. Because when you are with a student and you want to correct and your voice is loud, they feel ashamed because others are listening, others are seeing you. But go beside the student, check, okay, this thing is wrong here. So you can do it this, you can do it this way. This is the perfect way to do it. With that, it will help a long way. And in evaluating, you know the students. You call them. Those that you know that maybe they are finding it difficult to ask questions in the class. Your table is free. Every teacher table should be free. Like I usually tell my own students, anything you cannot ask in the class, maybe because you are feeling shy or you have phobia to ask in the class, come to the table. You're using a public office. Come to the table, come and ask me. Anytime you are less busy, my class, my office is free for you on anything you are trying to do. Even it will not be the same I'm taking. In any other subject that you lost attention, we are free to come to the table. With that, it helps students to have confidence.
Okay, so let me go to that part you just said, because like you just said, you said teachers should go around, make them classwork, go around to see if they are really doing it, because some students don't do it, they just think they're writing but they're not writing it. So when you go around, you can now detect
those that
yes,
are doing it.
and you can now correct, yes, so when you correct them, maybe at this time situation, you don't shout so that the child does not feel bad about it. That's going on. Yeah, that's a very key point. And again, some those in SS1 who are now who start science, who start doing math and further maths, who start doing further maths in SS1, the main thing, So do you think before they get to SS3, can they be able to improve? How can teachers improve on them? But if you can't help them in SS1 to get better, how can that affect them later on, SS2 and SS3?
That is where parents have to cope with. Teaching students is not the work of the teachers. And when you look at that teachers, we teachers will have limited time to spend in the classroom. But what impact are the parents taking? Do you understand? We assume, okay, after teaching in the class, okay, we gave him in the class, he did well, okay. Every other thing, when we give assignments, we don't know. The parents, what are they doing? Are they asking their students, their children or so? This thing that your teacher is teaching you, can you teach me? Can you teach me? Can you explain it to me? But I said, I can't blame them. It's because of the economic of the country. They have to go out also to make sure that everything, but no matter the case, even if it is weekend alone, even if it is only Sunday, even if it is only 30 to 1 hour, they should have time with their kids. Ask them, this week, what do you do in school? So which problem, what areas do you have problems? Be friendly with your children. Let them confide with you so that they can tell you the problem they are having. Our mathematics, I don't like that one. So you ask them what happened. The way you explain, I do not like that topic. Then you know where to come in. You don't just leave everything to the teachers. And moments the student is started having problems from SS1, then by the time you get to SS3, the problem has already been accommodated. And to not solve it becomes a problem. Do you understand? So anything we want to do, we start from the problem. We start correcting all those mistakes from the start. When we start doing that, by the time they get necessary, it will be very easy. Imagine a child that is he has been having problem in mathematics and fallen from SS1, okay, to SS2. Then you want to write work. What do you expect such to do? Why? Because their parents are not putting the eyes on what they are doing. Teachers too. And in all some school, they decide to change teachers. And teachers may not really know the such. But parents must be able to know the problem in which all their children are facing. So from SS1 to SS3, the parents have to start right from SS1. Not at the middle. From the first term, look at it. Okay, in our school here, we still have some parents that are here to collect their first term results. How do you expect the child to prepare for the next exam? You check the results. You advise the child. You can see the way it is. What is the problem you're having with this? It will explain to you, then you know the step to take so that you can identify all those problems. Not when you want to write it once in a while. You now be running ETA center, you'll be looking for centers. What do they call these centers? Special centers for them to pass it. No. At least we can correct that from the beginning, not at the end. Also,
okay, we will do something about why another time for that. So from what you just said now, which I like, you said SS1, parents must be involved in the child's learning. So you know when the child is having issues. Forget that, so it doesn't matter for them, but generally all subjects get involved in SS1, so they can know the child's sufficiency. Then again, where the child also has told the parents what he or she is going through, and they don't give that support, how can the school now come in?
Yes, thank you very much. That is where the counselor comes in. Yes, that is where the counselor comes in. In every school, counselors should have access to all the students' academic results. And from there, looking at it, even if the teachers overlook it, the moment the counselor calls your attention to it, you have to work on it. That's why you are teaching. That's why I said from the beginning. Is if it is not something you have passion for, you will be successful with it. You have to have passion for it. Make it a habit. Like for me now, I see teaching has been fun to engage myself. I can talk from morning to night. When it comes to teaching, just leave me. I don't need to eat anything. So far, I'm engaged with my students. From morning to night, I enjoy it. Do you understand? Now, if the teacher has passion for it, at least we may not know. Maybe due to the stress, due to the work, because of the work, there are some things that you don't really get to know. Okay, this child is not doing well in this, or this one is not doing well in this. But if counselor has sense of all the students' academic performance, yes, counselor can now say, Mr. Ojo, this child is not doing well. What is the problem? From there, we pick it up. If it is possible for us to involve the parents, then we invite them and say, this child is having issues here. How can we work together to help? You understand? In that,
so it's very key that parents get involved. And again, parents, if teachers need support of counselor to help that child.
Every school
should have a counselor.
Every schools are not having a counselor. Let counselor have impact in your school. In other schools, you just say counselor, just counsel. Maybe there is any issue of, at least academically, counselor must be involved. Counselor must have records of everything that is going on in the school with their results. So from there, it's
yeah, thank you so much for this. I appreciate this. So parents, you have your role to play, and I hope you have learned a lot from this also. And teachers, please get involved, get your students to be, to engage them in the class learning so that they can also, and when they have any issues, work with them, find how you can help them overcome it and change their negative beliefs. This is very, very important. Thank you, sir. So we'll have you next time again. I appreciate you. God bless you.
Thank you very much.